Is this real? It is fucking here. Like, it's actually here. Blizzard is actually asking the community what they want? I'm so baffled about this. I'm insanely baffled. This is completely insane. Let's check what Blizzard is actually asking here. Like, what? Thinking about the potential ways a player could start a character in Classic, the Burning Crusade. Which of the following would you prefer most? Please select one. Let's look at the choices here. This is a very important question, because it's a pretty complicated issue. What do we want? Do we want new servers, old servers? Do we want our current characters to transfer over, or do we want to conserve them for maybe Classic Plus, or just to be OP in full best gear, you know? First option, continue playing my current Classic character on my existing server as it progresses to the Burning Crusade expansion, with the option to transfer to a Classic server that will never progress past level 60. Let's think about that for a second. Let's first look at how it's phrased, all right? With the option to transfer. So you can split your character in two? Is that what they mean? I'm not sure, but I think that they mean that you can split your character into one stays at, let's say, my level 60 mage is on Ferlina. He just stays. Like, the guy, my main, stays on Ferlina, yeah? Nothing happens to it. Ferlina makes the jump, opens the Dark Portal. I can now copy my mage, split my mage to a new server where Classic stagnates at the point where next Ramaz is cleared, right? So I got a second character on a new server that is just Classic for eternity. And I have the option to play until level 70 on my original copy of the character. That already sounds really, really good. Like, I haven't looked at the other four options yet, but the first one already sounds very, very attractive. That's crazy. Okay, let's look at the second option, shall we? Start a brand new character from level 58 on the new Burning Crusade server. I think they should give this option to people who already have reached level 70. Because level 58 is very high. Like, on Classic standards, even in endgame Classic WoW, level 58 is so far in the game. I don't want new players to come in the game and just create a level 58. For two reasons. One, and maybe the most important reason, the value your character has is so immensely high because you and you alone has had that Avenger from 1 till 60 all by yourself. You got an emotional bond with this character. You spend a lot of time in it. Like, it has like this intrinsic value, right? What happens if you give random people a level 58 character? Everyone's character who's already at level 60 or even level 70, his value just drops, like bam. And the value of everybody's character drops because everybody can just jump in like that. we should not do it. I had a second reason in my head, but I think that's the biggest reason. The second reason is obviously we don't want noobs to start at such a high level. We want people to learn the game. I think that's my second reason. This is never a good idea. Never. I think it's a cool present to give a level 70, like an account who has a level 70 character, to give them maybe one level 58 on a new server. I don't know. Even that is a little too much for me. Like, I think it's an achievement in itself. I think it's an achievement in itself when somebody has 2 level 70s or 2 level 60s right now, or 3 or 4 level 60s, because you know this guy is a crazy ass motherfucker who started from scratch like 3 times. So no. The second option, complete dog shit. Third option, start a brand new character from level 1 on a new Burning Crusade server. So fresh. Yeah, I think that's fine. Some fresh servers, why not? Some people want to start over, fresh, clean slate, level 1. They want to do the racing again. That's a really good time for people like Method Joker and people like them, LMGD, to it's like a race, right? It's like a championship. You know, who's going to be the first level 70 this time? I think that's. I don't think option 1 and option 3 are mutually exclusive. So I think option 3 and 1 are both very, very attractive. Why not some fresh servers and some continuous servers? So yeah, 1 and 3 is pretty good. Question 4, or option 4. Continue playing my current character, classic character, on my existing server, okay, that will never progress past 60, with the option to transfer to a Burning Crusade server. So let's say my main, no mage, is on Ferlina right now. Ferlina stays as the server that never progress to Burning Crusade. I get the option to take my character to a new server where you do progress. I don't think that's a good idea. Why? We want the game, we want the community to naturally flow to the next expansion. Like we want the vast majority of people, of players, to go to the Burning Crusade. If you make it so that you have to do this one extra thing where you have to transfer to another server in order to go to the Burning Crusade, you will create a 50-50 split in the community. I don't think that's healthy for the game. We want the vast majority, if the Burning Crusade comes out in like a year, I hope next winter, we want the vast majority of the classic community to at least try it and just go and give the hardcore classic guys who really want to just do vanilla the off chance to go to a different server that is vanilla only. And then we have the last, none of the above. Not even sure what that means. I think that's open for interpretation. Maybe new ideas. I think one idea that is very important, what is missing here, one very, very, very important idea that's missing here, and that is Classic Plus. Obviously, everybody wants to see Classic with more content beyond Next Ramas. Maybe, I don't know, the caverns beneath Karazhan. Maybe, what's that Dragon Owl thing? I saw some crazy things. There's a lot of ideas for that. So I don't think that's a bad idea as well. But if you do that, the community will be split in 3. Community 1 will go to the Burning Crusade. Community 2 will go to Classic Plus. Community 3 will be hardcore vanilla players. Not sure if that's good. Alright, that's crazy. Thanks for watching this video. If you're new to this channel, and you probably are because I have been offline for... I have been silent for like years on this channel. So, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe, click the bell button, and of course, like the video. But more importantly, follow me on Twitch. It's the same name, it's Gazebon Gaming. I'll be playing WoW all day over there. Let's get that character up. Let's get that character ready for the Burning Crusade. We're almost at Phase 4. Gonna make a video about Phase 4. Thanks for watching. Later.